So today we got you with some Defender Kaido gameplay. And honestly, Kaido has every trait that make him one of the best defenders in the game. I would say top 5. He might be top 2, but I don't have all the defenders to test that out, so I'm going to say top 5. He has all the good traits. Here they are. He's able to nullify status inflicting ailments. He has knockback skills. And whenever you do a knockback, he's able to recover health. That right there is great, because you know that's what defenders need to be doing. Knocking the opponents out the treasure area and knocking runners off capturing the flags. He's able to guard all the flags with his skill 2. As long as you capture the flags and pop off the skill while the opponent's in the treasure area, you knocking them back and you healing for a lot. And he's able to resist stagger effect when he's knocked down. So that right there, whenever you're facing off against all the top tier runners or whatnot, and Kaido on your team, you already know what to do, man. But here's 2 things you gotta look out for, or 2 opponents you gotta look out for. You gotta look out for Hybrid Kaido. Because whenever you're facing off against a Hybrid Kaido, you gotta make sure you gotta move on from the first flag. Because most of the time, the Hybrid Kaido gonna take it from you. So opponent have Hybrid Kaido on the team, capture the first flag, but don't fill it up. Move to the second flag instead. And wait for your own teammate, if they die or something, to capture the flag then. Because when the flag is not filled up, Kaido isn't able to pop off all his traits. So that's usually the best time for the Hybrid Kaido to take you down, when your flag is not filled up. And you also gotta look out for the Marco now. Because Hybrid Kaido don't have any skills to immobilize the opponent, Marco is able to capture the treasure easily. But since Marco is able to be KO'd, while he's capturing the treasure, as long as you be doing a lot of damage, you can still prevent him from capturing the treasure. But it's just not as easy. Alright, so I decided to fill up the flag because I didn't want the king to come back on us. That kill, I don't know what happened, man. That junk was just out of nowhere. He cheated me. For real, man. It's crazy. Oh yeah, man. Miss Golden Week, amazing character. When I say amazing, she's definitely one of the best free-to-play characters in the game, period. Especially since she a runner too and she has all the greats. Skills? Man, I'm telling you, when it comes to Miss Golden Week, I really love the character because of her traits, skills, everything. She's just amazing. I got some gameplay of her in the future. I'm telling you, man, I'm really going to show you how fun this character can be. And that's what I like about characters that, man, they're just unique. They just don't have no cookie cutter nonsense going on. Oh yeah, but the good thing about facing off against Hybrid Kaido is his skills are pretty easy to dodge. As long as connection is good though. Because if that junk is not, as usual, lots of shenanigans be happening. Alright, so Ray decided to guard the treasure a bit. And just not to make it boring, spam some normal attacks. Yeah, for some reason I actually don't know why I actually use a skill 2 right there. Wasted skill, man. The king was coming to capture the treasure, but I was like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna fill up this one up here for a bit. But since I actually did see that the team was holding it down on the top, I was like, it's alright for me to go back. Alright, so I decided to use a skill 1. He knocked me out of it. Come back, use a normal attack, able to knock him down, but I knew I wasn't doing too much, so I decided to pop up with the skill 1 again. And at this point, it wasn't looking too good. But since we got team boost, I was able to take him down. Because otherwise, I likely would have moved on. Because it definitely wasn't looking too good for me. Alright, so fill the treasure up back. And here's a good thing, man. Even though the opponent did fail to capture the treasure, whenever you don't fill up the treasure area, that's when they're going to come back and steal it from you. But you can actually use that to your advantage, though. Especially if you have a fast character that can get to the treasure area fast. You can force, like, kind of manipulate the opponent to go to your first treasure area or try to backcap you. And all right, thank you so much. I was gonna use my skill too. The ace could have actually did a good play earlier when I was in the mid flag area. He could have probably put up his shield and try to prevent me from coming out. Because if he did do that, he might have given himself a little bit of time to at least try to capture some treasure. Although I don't think his shield would have covered up the whole area though. But if it probably wouldn't have. Alright, nice. And then the last game we got it back on the drum island. Okay. Alright, capturing the mid flag. Yeah, nothing too exciting going on for the first couple seconds. Just making sure fill up the flag, saw the opponent up top, use a skill. But they were already knocked down or something, so my skill wasn't able to take anybody out or inflict any damage for that matter. So I just had to leave this flag a little bit. I was going to come back around later on in the game when I already fill up the mid flag, because the mid flag is a little bit more important. Especially when the opponents don't have any runners on their team. You capture the mid flag, it's going to be hard for them to take it back. Even if they have multiple enemies in the treasure area. Oh no, wasted skill. Yeah, man. Being able to nullify status infliction ailments as a defender is really amazing, man. Because you already know everybody out here inflicting status ailments. That makes you immobilize. And once you immobilize, you're almost done. Especially nowadays, because attackers out here, they're dealing so much damage. Ooh, I was like, nice. That perfect dodge came nicely. Oh, that Zoro. He's doing some crazy damage. Alright, fill up the treasure area back again. Alright, I wanted the opponent to the mid flank to get complacent, thinking that there's nobody guarding it or anything. So as soon as he was trying to capture it, pull up my skill too. But here again, I don't think I was able to get him. I was like, man, Alright, nice. I didn't actually want to target the Rayleigh, but it's a good thing that they actually did. Because that's the only runner they have up there so far. So I wasn't going to be able to get to the mid flag in time. So I just stall right here and then use my skill 2 as soon as I see them pull up close to the flag. All right, very nice. So hope you did enjoy the gameplay. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and peace.